What an odd morning it's been. Well, you can tell because this isn't on a Saturday morning I'm posting, because I figured I'd just throw this out there. But I went to Lowe's and I bought some stain, some paste wax, some wood, a little bit of hardware, all these little project things, some caulk, $105, man. And came home and unloaded it and made a list. I have a list in the house and on my phone, but I'm a visual guy, so I made a project list of things I need to get done. I don't need to get anything done. I'm old and retired. I can do what the heck I want, but it's good to have goals. But I just don't feel motivated to do any of it. I have things drying behind you that I can't show you because the video's not done yet. And that would ruin it? Probably not. But anyway, I grabbed a drawer. This is a little clue. Started picking away at the green stuff, and I remembered I did a couple of putty knives on my wall, cleaned them up, and I started looking at this one. I'm like, well, there's not much wrong with this one. I don't remember where I got it. It's a nice Always from USA. So I think I might get something to see how much of that is just stuck on, and that might be all it needs to get it nice. But I was using it and I'm like, well, it's not the best scraper. These, look at all, I've got scrapers, lots of scrapers. I used to do a lot of furniture stuff, making and restoing. It's too expensive nowadays. And I thought, wow, this is perfect because I can get in there and scrape off some of the felt. This felt goes underneath the edges. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it down to an acceptable amount and let the owner of said drawer finish it. That's given away. But then I realized, well, this is great. This one's good for taking off that first coat of... This thing had multiple, at least two after the market coats of poly or varnish, and it's got a V groove down the drawer, and look at the other side of that. So I went down the V groove with this. I'm like, yeah, that's going to work. So I need to sharpen these because they've been neglected because I don't use them much. And I got a piece of sandpaper because these are really cheap, rough cut. Perfect amount of engineering gone into something for its intended purpose. They didn't over-engineer it. They didn't under-engineer it. So I'm like, well, I've got all this other... That blade's got a ding in it. This one, these all need attention. I should do that, and then the ones on here need attention. And I just, for the simplest little project, I just overwhelmed myself. Then I got this, and I thought, okay, let's just, if this is hide glue, which is the way that the good ones are made with hide glue, the water on the felt will weaken the glue pretty quickly and pretty easily, and it'll come right out. But I don't think that's what it is. We'll find out. And then I realized that I had forgotten to, these are for a modification to a new tool I bought, but that video is not out yet either, so can't really give you too much info. But I'm not here for that. Through all of this, my coffee I brought out with me and set down has been getting cold, and that's not acceptable. And I thought, well, maybe I just come out and hang out for a little bit and shoot the shit. I removed some split rivets. They're rivets that are split, and then you bend them over. Two different sizes. One holds hinges. One actually goes through a little sleeve and becomes a knob for the drawers. I removed them. And I don't know what to replace them with. So You ever get hung up on one little detail and it just halts the whole project because you're like, what should I do about that? And you let it become a distraction, which is, I think, why I'm here right now with y'all. Other than I do like your company. So if you're sitting here going, well, what's the project he's working on today? It's my sanity. It's been gone for a while, but I thought, might try and get back on track a little bit. And at the same time, putz around and enjoy some time that isn't dedicated. I have two kinds of projects, like ones that I need to get done around the house and are just need to be done. And then the other one is need to get done. When I say need, again, I don't need to do anything. Want to get done, should get done, but also would make maybe some interesting content for the YouTube. And I don't think I force myself to do projects just because I want to put them on YouTube, because then I would not enjoy it anymore. So at least I try not to do that. Maybe sometimes I get caught up in it. But for the most part, I just do what I do. Like today, my wife's going to go visit a friend, and I thought, I got a couple of bucks in my wallet. Well, maybe I should go out and grab some lunch. I'd have to bring the dog with me because she'd be jealous. And by the way, if you're in the location of an In-N-Out burger, I don't care if you like them or not. You either do or you're weird. You can get a pup patty. And a pup patty is just a patty of meat that they don't salt it, they don't season it. They just fry it up, or flat top it up and serve it out. My dog loves those things. See, I'm going down that spiral of a rabbit hole again. But so yeah, I'm kind of just on a break. Then I was looking at my wrenches over here. There's 1, 2, I think there's 5, maybe 4 that didn't come with that set. And I should be on the lookout and try and replace them. I don't know why, but it's on my mind. Oh, and if you know anybody who has deeply discounted machinist tools, older is probably better, but in good working order, I'm looking to put some in these drawers. I'm giving that all away. I guess it doesn't matter. See, I was going to go grab some lunch, but for right now, I'm just going to finish my coffee. So I'm kind of wondering, if you're not working and it's a Monday and it's raining out and you don't feel like doing anything, what do you do? What do you do when you're not working in your garage or fixing the roof of your house or any one of these things? Do you have a hobby? Do you just sit around and watch TV and drink coffee? Not that that's a good idea, actually. I like old movies, but I don't take the time to watch them as much as I waste more time than I do actively pursue good movies. So. One of the things I really need to do, I have all the tools that my friend asked me to look into, plus the one my neighbor gathers for his shop, and I still haven't brought them down to him. He lives at the end of my block. I got to bring those down. But I want to make a kind of a hierarchy of do this one, then that one, and that way, less thinking, more doing. I don't like to think. It hurts my head. So for today, I think it's going to be putts with some felt, because I know I'm not going to get very far with it, and I'm okay with that. Oh, and I have to let the wood, I bought some of these cedar fence boards, which are real handy. You've seen me use them on other things. But they come really wet, so I have to sticker them somewhere so they can dry out before I can even do anything with them. So there's that. And then the shop needs good cleaning. Maybe I'll do that today. Anyway, I thought I'd just check in with y'all. Oh, I need to go down and clean up my my carving area and do some knife sharpening, some maintenance. And I have found at least 6 free treadmills. All I need is a treadmill that has a working motor because I want to rebuild my lathe and make it variable speed that way instead of the old Reeves drive. I'm really looking for, like, that sounds like a project I'm excited about, because I am, but they're either too far away or questionable as to whether the motor really works or not. So I haven't pulled the trigger on any of them yet, but that's coming. And then, like, there's a notch in that drawer. Can you see it right here? It's a notch, and it looks like it's there on purpose. Like maybe it's not a knot that came out. I don't know if I can fix that or just let it be. And some of the dents on these older, when I eat furniture and things like this, tell part of the story, and I'm okay with that. Other ones distract, and I'm not okay with that. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go sharpen this up some more and get it in good shape. Start with one, mount it to the handle, and see about working on these drawers for a little while. But I just kind of needed a break and to hang out for a bit. So thanks for being here. I'll see you probably Saturday. What's today? Today's Monday. Something's coming up Saturday. We'll see. Okay, I just looked for Saturday. Coming up is carving knives that I made. So, and they're working out okay. They're not the best, but they're pretty good. And I have a lot of stock that I'm not going to do on YouTube just because it's repetitive. That's coming up on Saturday. So I hope you tune in then and see that. The handles are cool in their story, how I got the wood, the blades that came right out of the forge from an old fillet knife. I think I explain all that. You'll see. Hopefully I'll see you Saturday and we'll look at that together. I have 7 videos because I thought I was still going to be gone longer. So I have like 7 videos coming up that I've already made. So if you want to know, you just got to ask. I can give you the heads up in advance. All right. See you Saturday. Bye, guys.